They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the defence gets it away. There's space on the flank. Leap for the header. Booted away.
Bayern Munich, they're working that left-hand side so well. 3 crosses so far, and they've got to be ruthless now in exhausting all the possibilities. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. Well, it'll be interesting to see how their opponents respond now, because there's been so much focus down this side that surely they've got to come up with a plan to deal with it and try and just relieve the threat in this area.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Iniesta. He's going on his own. Here's Luis Suarez. He's bursting forward. A goal for Barcelona! A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
So, we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does.
Fantastic from Messi. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
A chance again, but no goal.
Barcelona, they've been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
We all know what he can do.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Rafinha tried to play it through. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Nice ball through. Here's Neymar, played through the middle. Here's Luis Suarez. Possibility for a shot. And a goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So it's 3-0 now. There it is. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They have this game in their hands now. It's Müller. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Forward it goes. Montoya. Messi. Going forward. The ball threaded through. He's onside. bursting forward. Another goal. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half. At this stage, it's rather one-sided. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Messi, another one. This game has already ceased to be a contest. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He plays it through. Well played, that got them out of trouble. An interception. Ribéry, Robin, and it's a really well-taken goal. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Ribéry, he was well positioned, good defending there. Iniesta. Müller has struggled to impose himself on this game, it has to be said.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
It's Ribéry. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Iniesta. Neymar. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Alaba. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Xavi. Messi. Tries to slide it past the defence. Barcelona, not as yet making any changes. Sergio Busquets. Messi, with his eyes fixed on securing that match ball.
I think you're right, John. He's confident, he's sharp, and his appetite will only have become stronger.
Neymar. Müller slides it through. Now! And that will be a corner. Looking to whip one in. Ably dealt with by the defence. This goes for a throw-in. There's someone on the overlap. Tries with his head. Bayern Munich with a big chance and a big miss. Montoya. Berna. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Here's Pedro, and a much-needed intervention that was too. Rafinha. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
It's Neymar. Neatly played. Just the keeper to beat. He's on his way. Oh, yet another goal. He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Sergio Busquets. And now it's been played forward. Good interception, just what they needed. Badstuber. Alaba. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Full-time whistle within sight. Looking to carve open the defence. It's one-on-one, and they've won themselves a free kick which could turn out to be the last kick of the game. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. And Barcelona with a free kick. Rakitic! Oh, that's absolutely marvellous! A moment of pure inspiration. Oh! He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he? So, there you have it, the final whistle. A comprehensive win in anyone's books. And much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything.